This segment was brought to you by Casey Lima, who did a hell of a job. And if you want to follow him, which I strongly recommend, Faithful, on Twitter at Case in .24. Case in .24. So thank you, Casey Lima, for putting this together. Number 5, Aaron Banks. He was drafted in the second round last year and saw no action. But now, after redshirting, right, we know that the 49ers redshirt their rookies. He's looking to start at left guard, replacing the ever-durable Laken Tomlinson, who was incredible. He got his huge payday with Robert Saleh, and he deserves it. I'm excited to see what he's going to do up there. But the 49ers seem to have planned for this a year in advance. And so can Banks step in and be that new guy that's just the solid force on the offensive line? You've got 3 new starters on the offensive line minimum, and that's if McGlinchey can go, which I do expect that he will. Now, Banks is a completely solid run blocker, and he brings a completely different game to the left guard position than Laken Tomlinson. With Laken was just constant and dependable. That's just what he was. Banks is width. He is a mountain of a man. And maybe brings just, I would say, more of a eclipse style method to pass protection. It's just so hard to get around the dude. He's so freaking wide. So his preseason performance was up and down, didn't necessarily inspire any confidence, but at the same time, I think that you can get starter level play from Aaron Banks in his second year. It still feels like a rookie year for me. Now, Banks is going to need to improve quickly on the fly. Now, the good news is the schedule shakes out well. Week 1 and week 2, he's not going to be facing any dominant interior defenders. So he's got a little bit of a learning curve, which is nice. The scheduling gods did a favor for the 49ers, especially their young, inexperienced offensive line up front. But if for some reason he does struggle, the people behind him, not necessarily healthy. Daniel Brunskill, who would probably be the likely choice, he doesn't look like he's going to be a go for round 1. Blake Hance, who they just brought in, that's going to be interesting. Maybe Nick Zakelj. There's a lot of questions there at that guard position, but I am looking forward to seeing Aaron Banks deliver and deliver well. Week 1's going to be fun. I'm going to be watching him almost every single play for the starting few series just to see how he translates.
The 49ers Rush Podcast.